This before. Let me. Oh, hold on. Hicks. Hi, Mama. See, come here, baby. Hi, Princess Love. I need something on my lips, like ASAP. Good morning, guys. It has been a big hot minute because, you know, I don't have a reason. I just kind of feel like a loser ex that keeps on coming back. But we have a really fun day today of kind of doing nothing. I am gonna go hit the gym on a Saturday, which is unusual for me. But I'm no armpit access, no. That's embarrassing. We've got my favorite little snack this morning, which is dates with almond butter and peanut butter. Wait, no. Dates with almond butter and dark chocolate. However, I accidentally left these in the freezer overnight, so I had to put them in the microwave. I hope it still tastes good. It's like I just ate shit. Like I ate a big fat turd. They're banging though. I have a Bloom energy drink, which isn't sponsored, but Bloom, please, like, I love you so much. I'm gonna post, I think, a Q&A on Insta so I can answer some like questions about me or anything in general that I could talk about in this video. I'm gonna show you just my life on a Saturday. So I love you guys so much. Let's get into it. We've arrived to the gym, but really quick before I go in, I want to talk to you about like my gym lifestyle because I feel like it's changed drastically, and I also feel like I'm the healthiest mentally and physically, and I'm taking it the least seriously but the most seriously. I am being super intentional with the way that I'm training, the way I'm like hitting upper, the way I'm doing ratios, but I'm also really intentional with how I'm eating, like my macros. Like every morning I start my day off with, because I lift in the morning, sugars. Like dates are full of natural sugars. It's like nature's candy. And almond butter, which is healthy fats, because don't even get me started on healthy fats. So I'm super intentional in that matter, but then I'm also so flexible. Like, this is getting me hype. It's getting me hype because this is exactly what I've been working towards, is this exact lifestyle right here. Like, I'm living it. If I miss the gym, like, whoop-de-doo. I am very flexible in that sense of it not being the end of the world and not being controlled by, like, the gym, but using it to my benefit. It's just such a good balance in moderation with lifting, but I also am feeling and looking my best because of how intentional I'm eating. And then I'm also just living my life. Anyways, I'm going to drink the rest of my little drinky poo, and then I'm gonna go hit arms. I have been really building my upper body, and I'm feeling like a big muscular mommy, and I'm obsessed with it. Let's go into the gym and let's get our workout in, and we will run up our YouTube video from there. Raise your hand if you washed your butt cheeks. We're gonna make our post-workout meal, which, like, I just have to let you know, I eat this after every single workout. So if you're wondering, this is the meal. My dinner's changed, but my post-workout meal is the same. It's just perfection in every single department of macros, in fats, carbs, and protein. So let's get into it. I'm obsessed with onions. Sauteed grilled onions are my shit. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a whole onion because I'm gonna be doing like 10 ounces of beef. We've got our chopped onions. You can chop them however you want, but I have been cooking in ghee. This is like, what, 13 grams of fat for 1 tablespoon. Cook my meat in this. I cook my onions in this. I put this around my sweet potato. The healthy fats are just perfect for everything. Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Hannah. I got nothing to bounce, but I do.
I see you went after my shoe to give the girls. That's sweet of you.
Salt and pepper in the onions, but I'm also gonna add a little bit of water for some steam. This is gonna help cook them, but keep an eye on them because you will burn them fast. I'm gonna take 93 lean beef. I use any beef, 80, 90, 93, but because summer's coming up, I'm gonna be doing 93 lean. Onions are caramelizing, looking good. Just keep adding water so they don't get burnt. And our beef has salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder on it. To cook up the sweet potato, which I just wash and put in the microwave, that simple, 4 minutes. Post-workout meal is complete. We've got our beef bowl, so we have our protein, our healthy fats from being cooked in ghee, and then onions, and this is sugar-free Yum Yum, which has canola oil in it, but who cares? Okay, can't be perfect in every department, and I'm already checking off a lot of boxes. Okay, and then we have a sweet potato, which I genuinely love sweet potatoes. And this has ghee all around it and raw honey, which I use the raw honey from literally down the road. It's so good, and I swear it's helped with my allergies, just consuming like anything from bees. But let's pray over our food. I spoke about this yesterday about how eating whole foods is my normal. My mouth is salivating, but it's also a privilege to eat whole foods like this. Guys, coming up, I have graduation next week, my graduation party, and then like 3-4 days later, I leave for a cruise, and it's with my best friend. This is like peak. This is absolutely peak because I love her. I haven't been on vacation with Macy in about 4 years. We've been best friends for 10. That's my girl down. Big life changes, which is a little scary, but whatever. I'm not certain about anything, but I am certain that God's got me, so that's all that matters. I trust in him and his plan for me, like literally. I mean that. I think anything that doesn't come in my life or opportunities that I want that I don't get are just a blessing in disguise, and rejection is redirection. Thanks. You just love being there, don't you, baby?
Ho sbagliato tante volte ormai che lo so già. E oggi quasi certamente sto sbagliando su di te.
This hair is not gel, it's grease, babe. Let me know if you need some eggs cooked. Okay, we are gonna do the Q&A. I wrote some stuff down. I picked a few because, I don't know, this is my good side. Thank gosh that I would never ever drive with a man because this is my good side. Sitting there like this. You know, I could, if I was like this side, I'd be like, because it's just like not my side. Okay, whatever. Shush! We're gonna have a crispy cock, caffeine free, because we're limiting our caffeine intake to as much, like I'd rather not have an extra 50 grams of caffeine from one of these things. So I'm gonna chug it. It's just what I do. It's just so crispy. Give me a second. When it hurts my soul, that's what I want. Let's answer the first one. Reese, please tell us, how are you so funny, so pretty, intelligent, smart, and how is your butt so big? Okay, so I was basically born like this. I'm joking. Let's start with my actual, I mean, it's true. Humbly. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Let's start with my actual favorite one, which I wrote her name down who asked it because it was such a good question. Her name's Jayla. Love you for this question. I feel seen. But she said, rank the Twilight movies and which team, Edward or Jacob? Where do I start? Okay, first of all, no brainer, Team Edward. Next, let's rank them. Okay, ranking number 1, Twilight. A regular Twilight, because it's just an original, it's a classic. And it's like a movie I could watch every day because it just comforts my soul. Second one, Breaking Dawn Part 2. It's that good. The end, I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't watched it, but you should. It just blows my panties right off. It's like I never even had any on. So that's second. Third, Breaking Dawn Part 1, because I just like love, I think the chemistry is probably there the most in Breaking Dawn Part 1. Then we're gonna do with Eclipse and then New Moon. Well, I just like relate to her when she's sitting there and she's like I get it. Like I just relate to that. Used to, I'm a boss ass now. But, you know what I'm saying? But like, then I don't like the fact that Edward's not in New Moon a lot. Put it back on the screen! Okay, enough of that. Let's do the next one. Steps or cardio? Steps. Do you think this big ass is going on a cardio machine? No. You don't realize how powerful they are. I don't even hit 10K steps a day. I'm assuming like 7K I hit every day. And my body composition and everything is just so much better. I don't like intense cardio. I don't have fun doing it. My body hurts after, my lungs hurt after you know what I mean? I love doing steps. It's nice on my joints, nice on my body, and it has a good effect that you don't even realize. Biggest regret in the gym. This is a good one. My biggest regret in the gym was focusing way too much on being thin. I don't want to be thin. I want to be strong, and I want to look like I consume 3,000 calories a day, but have a six-pack because of the muscle mass on my body. I feel like I wasted so much progress and time in the gym trying to be thin and small. Like, why? What was the point of that? It served me nothing. It served me no purpose. Genuinely, and along with that is one of my biggest regrets in the gym is definitely focusing in too much on how I looked versus my overall health. Once I switched my focus from aesthetics to health and wellness, because now I used to focus on calories. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't. Now I focus on what is it that I'm consuming. Like, I drink bone broth every day. My sisters think that it stinks. I am eating bee pollen and just extra stuff that I would have never done because it was like extra calories. And now I just want to be so healthy and happy and fuel my body correctly and just overall be a healthy woman. Like, I love health and wellness. I love everything about it. And I'm the leanest I've been since I've switched my focus from that. I don't track calories. I don't track steps. I don't track anything. Besides, I don't track my protein in the way that you think I do. It's just I eat the same things roughly every day, so I know what my protein intake could be. You get what I mean? Define or Able. This is gonna sound very biased because I am an athlete for Able, and I think both brands are great. You know, so many women feel good and confident in them, so I think both brands are great. But why I love working with Able, it's the word I'm looking for. I just like how much versatility they have. When it comes to Able, they have like the Empowered collection, which is great for the girls with the long glutes and long torso. But the Adapt collection, short torso, short glutes, me, because I just have a shorter build, it flatters me. So I just like how much there's like for everyone. There's so many collections that fit the different kinds of body types, and that's why I really like Able. But I don't think you could go wrong. Use ReStem to save too. Next one is my non-negotiables. I've got a lot. First one, REM sleep, 8 hours of sleep. Second, not going on my phone for the first hour in the morning of my day. I don't go on my phone. There's nothing useful from it. I don't need anything on it. Third one is eating with intention. Your gut determines your mental state, your brain fog, your skin, your way of thinking, your self-respect, your discipline. I'm not playing. Non-negotiable, my faith. Fifth non-negotiable, is always changing my perspective and realizing that I am in control of my thoughts and my reality. Next, how do I balance college, work, and the gym? So obviously school has ended. I would always start, I was lucky enough to do college online. So I would do the gym in the morning. I'd come home and from about 10 to like 2, I would hammer out schoolwork. And then I would go to work from 3 to whenever I'm done. That's kind of an advantage for me if I'm being upfront and honest, because I didn't have to go. Another thing though, for those that are trying to balance it, less is more. 3 to 4 days a week in the gym will do you amazing. If you think you can only go when you can always give 100% 7 days a week, 6 days a week, be on your A game all the time, then you've got the wrong mindset and you're not going to get very far. Some days your 20% is your 100%. Stink shit because you don't go to the gym 7 days a week. Like, come on, we've got lives. We've got family. We've got other important things. The gym is so important, but so is spending time with your family. So is going to your grandma's house because she invited you for dinner. So is taking your dogs for a walk at bed inside all day. So is taking a damn bubble bath because your body hurts. Like, there's so many other important things too. My goals in 10 years. 10 years, shit, I'll be old. Well, in 10 years, I would like to be married. I would like to have strengthened my relationship with Christ. I would like to have kids, maybe not, I would like to have 2. So I don't know when they would follow that timeline, but I do know that I want to live in 2 different states before having children. So, because I don't want them away from their grandparents or cousins or anything. So I would definitely live in Ohio. Be super healthy and fit. I would love to literally make this my full-time job. This would be, you have no idea how much I love doing this. I love to post on YouTube. I love to post on Instagram. I love to post on TikTok. I would love to work with other brands like Bloom. They're gonna block me, like, actually, but I just love them. I would love to work with brands. I would love to travel. I want to travel everywhere. And I would love to just make the most out of my life. I want to do everything I possibly can in the years that I'm the healthiest, most mobile version of myself. That would be my dream. I deserve it. I deserve to never have to guess what life could have been. I deserve to do the things I'm scared to do. And I deserve to experience it. And about this on TikTok is I never want to use vacation as an escape from my reality. If there's a goal in my life, it is to create a life that feels like a vacation. Create an everyday that feels worth living, that feels worthwhile, that pours into my soul, doesn't take from it. I want my life to be an energy giver, not an energy taker. That's my little Q&A. Been like 30 minutes of me yapping my brain off. I want to go enjoy the rest of my evening. We're going to make burgers, which I'm sorry guys, but I'm like so proud of how far my skin has gone. Guys, we are getting the sides ready for dinner. My mom's doing the Brussels sprouts. My dad's grilling the burgers on the grill. And I'm making sweet potato fries out of a sweet potato.
He's messing around with this waterfall, even though they told us not to turn around.
Mom, show them your sleeve. Look at my mom's tattoo sleeve. Disney all over because we're big Disney people. Same thing with the up here. The ears, we love wiener dogs, okay. Then this is my dog Pixie. She's like our first dog. She's,
Can you get that?
What?
Is that good in there?
yeah, 10 or, she's 11.
Yeah, she'll be 11.
Then just a bunch of Disney stuff, traveling because we love to travel, and then our names, Savannah, Reese, and Callie. What we do is we make these kind of sweet, and instead of doing like garlic powder, paprika, we do cinnamon. Make like a little cinnamon. I don't want sugar on them, but you know, like the sweetness. And I'll also toss them in a little bit of honey for the crispiness. And then I got peppers at the store. I'm gonna cut up half an onion, maybe do half a pepper, and I'm gonna put these on my patties, which I know you're gonna be like, why is she not using a bun? It's not because I'm anti-bun, but I looked for sourdough at the store and they didn't have it. And I don't really like white bread. Like, that's what my parents use. And I don't like it. There's no flavor. I used to not eat avocados. I used to not eat onions, peppers, sweet potatoes, dates. Like, literally my entire diet, I used to not eat, used to think it was gross, but I just think you just become accustomed to what you give yourself. Like, you're so silly.
Hello. Hi there.
I'm vlogging on YouTube today. Ooh, that's a good char. Look at that. I'm really hungry and I cannot wait to eat. I'm eating up the sun hitting my face. For dinner, we've got our sweet potato fries with honey and cinnamon, our patty with onions and peppers, and our Brussels sprouts and burger sauce.
Calm down, for an hospital.